Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today I have a little product tip share with you. It's on stamp sets when you see that the image is attached to the sentiment. So in this case this is moving forward and it has 7 stamped images with it that come full. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you order the wood mount, it's pretty much, you'll get 7. But if you get the clear mount, one of the beauty of the clear mount is that it's a cling stamp set, meaning that, this is going to clear or cling to our acrylic blocks. So with that being said, what I can do is with my craft scissors, I can actually cut very carefully. I'm going to cut the sentiment off of the image. And you think, why Dee? Why would you want to do that? Well, it's just that, just to keep it separate. That way, if I want to use this little, what would you call this? A little helium air balloon thing separate from the sentiment, now I can use the happy birthday by itself, or I could use this little airplane by itself. Okay, so let's do that one more time together. It almost makes, in this case, a 7 stamp set into a 10 because there are 3 images where the sentiment is connected to an image. So here's this cute little sailboat, and again, taking my craft scissors, I'm going to carefully cut away the sentiment. So now on this one, where on a wood mount, this thinking with you, you'd have to color the images separately or mask off the sentiment if you didn't want them to match. Now I have the image and the sentiment detached so I can use them more interchangeably. So again, I can use this one with anything now that I want to without having to manipulate the other part of the image. So just a little tip for you when you look at the stamp sets. If you're on the fence on whether to get the wood mount or the clear mount, just consider if, again, the sentiment or another image is attached to it, you can use your craft scissors and trim it off, and you've now expanded your stamp's flexibility. So I hope you enjoyed that little tip, and happy crafting. Bye-bye. Hi, I have a little add-on to the video. I thought I just would share with you, this is how the stamp set would look, but since I did take the craft knife and take it apart, so now here's how my clear mount stamp set looks. So I've got 3 of the sentiments that are independent now. And because of that, I can mix and match the sentiments. So again, just at the risk of beating this to death, the thinking of you is part of the sailboat traditionally, but since I used the craft knife to separate out the sentiment, now I can mix and match it. So this was done with the wood mount bicycle, and so that's how that would look in the wood mount, just pretty straightforward. And then here are some of the images again with it separated. Here I've kept it together and I used markers to color it. And another example of being able to take the sentiment and using it in a different way. So again, I hope you enjoyed learning that little tip. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.